All right, we should be back. Sorry about that, guys. Sometimes we get a little glitchy. Yeah, yeah, we had some internet glitch there. Unfortunately, we're living in a world of internet glitches, dude. You've heard of the Grinch? I'm not afraid of him. I'm afraid of the glitch. You've heard of the Grinch, dude?
Now, sing the berries and
Nothing
cream
compared to
song.
the glitch.
Go for it. Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream.
Oh, man. That is unfortunate. You know, what's funny, too, is that it only happens to Twitch. It doesn't actually happen over on YouTube. The YouTube feed keeps the volume. Isn't that odd? Very odd indeed. That's because Twitch is twitchy? Exactly, dude. It's run by necros. Necromancers. Alright. That's pretty cool. If I ate that feast or whatever, and it actually gave me plus 50 armor for like 2 hours or something. That's pretty long. Here we go. Here's some spice. And let's throw some meat in there. Some spice. 19 spiced haunches. Nice. Nice. Alright, we gotta go get into a skirmish. We're about to go get into a skirmish. Twitch is twitchy. But it also doesn't help that our internet gets spikes. You know what I mean? And I've done everything. I've done, I've reformatted the machine. I've, done a fresh install. The works. And it's still something that can occur occasionally. Conan the Barbarian. It is a fun game. Yeah. I will say that it's kind of a pleasure game, you just get in there and do some barbarian stuff. So the cool thing about this add-on is that there is transmogrification. You can transmog, so like I'm wearing this sandstorm helmet, but I've got it set to just look like my plain head. I don't have, it's like I'm hiding the helmet graphic, right? But, or I could have it look like any other helmet that I have as well. So there are some cool options. Let's see, what do we have here? You can't really tell what they are, huh, until you get up close to them. Archer, couple of archers, probably, yeah, Archer 2. Let's go look over here. Ooh, an Archer 3. Archer 2. Ooh, here's an armorer. Alright, let's just take a little walk through town. A blacksmith. Another blacksmith. Okay, who's this guy? Ooh, a double fighter. This guy would be nice. A fighter 2. If we could get this guy, he would be a good start to help us out with stuff. He's gonna have a lot of friends though. How do I get this guy all by himself? Do 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 do. Oh God, there's a whole bunch of people frickin' got some dude on a slab over there. Just do an FD pull, you'll be fine. Are you over at Thrall Mart? Yeah, dude. Thrall Mart. Ooh, a dancer. She's got an axe. I do like dancers as well.
We're being raided. What?
We're being raided. What? Yo, Fattiest coming in with the raid. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Fattiest. Oh my gosh.
Work, 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 work. Ready to work. Ready to work.
Thank you so much for the raid, Fattiest. I hope you had a fantastic stream. It's good to see you. And we're playing a bit of Conan Exiles. One of the community members set up a server. And so we've been having a little fun, playing a little Conan. Ho! I aggroed all those guys. They're all mad. Whew. Hope all is well. Yeah, we're enjoying a beautiful evening. Normally I don't stream in the evening, but today I was feeling a bit cheeky and I really wanted to play some Conan online. And so here we are. We're having a lot of fun. We're enjoying a beautiful Monday night. Is this the Dude Boy After Dark show? What if we did? What if we went all night, dude? Pull an all-nighter. What do you say, Catesius? You with me, dude? Just me and you all night. Thanks again, Fattiest, for the raid. And if those of you guys who've just arrived, my name's Dude Boy Orc Boy. I love playing arcade games. I love playing classic MMOs, survival games, those kinds of things. I really enjoy role-playing. next week we're going to be doing some Red Dead roleplay. We got on the whitelist for Redemption RP, which actually launches on Friday, and so we'll be doing some Wild West, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's my first time RPing on Red Dead. I actually don't even really know how to play Red Dead that much, so I'm looking forward to it. This guy isn't even fighting back. Now if I could just hit him a little more. Alright, well that was the easiest thrall I've ever captured. First thrall. Tier 2 fighter, which he'll be a good companion to go on adventures with. Catesius asked earlier, is this an MMO? This is a survival game, and we're on a 20-player server, so kind of like the 7 Days to Die server that we were on. Very similar in style and limits as far as what you can do. So we can have 20 players on at the same time, and you pretty much gather resources, build a base, start crafting weapons and armor, explore the map. There's lots of cool like dungeons. It's actually really, really fun. If you've never tried Conan Exiles, I would recommend the game. I like it a lot. It's one of my favorite. It's like a top 10 game for me. I say top 7 because it's about 7 different games that I rotate throughout the year. Conan's one of them. I love it. I think that's all we need is that one guy. As much as I would like to have some blacksmiths and stuff, we don't really need. We just need that one guy for now. See how long it takes him. Yeah, it'll be a little while, like 40 minutes or something maybe. And then what we can do is that guy will actually follow us around. We can give him a full suit of armor. The works. Now, we just went and got a whole bunch of thick leather, so I should be able to make a suit of plate mail. That's what I want to do next. Suit of plate mail. And then we could, like, after we get our follower and everything like that, we could probably go do a dungeon. We could do a little dungeon. There's actually really cool dungeons in this Catesius. Really good ones. So here's where I am on the map. I'm in this one little segment Okay. Right here in front of this pond. It's my main base and all that. This is the size of the whole map, dude. It's freaking huge. There's a volcano up here you can go in. And there's like lizard people and stuff in there, dude. It's wild, dude. This is gnarly. This game is so fun. This red place here, it's a crazy like ruined city. There's like skeletons and dragons and just like all kinds of stuff in here. Mini bosses, large bosses. Almost every square grid of this map has a lot of cool stuff. Like, it's really well designed. Really well designed. I've never been... So, like, up here's a newer area, I guess. Or maybe it's not newer, but it's like a savanna where we were just at. There was an elephant graveyard there. Over here on the map, I've never been to any of these areas. This Crescent Moon Island, I've never been there. You know, I'm actually kind of interested to check that out. Go see what's going on the Crescent. You know what I'm saying, dude? But we gotta get some armor. Some armor. Armor hot dog. A what? An armor hot dog. And big props to Space Brains. Big props to Space Brains for the RP earlier. That was pretty fun. That was a lot of fun. Alright. Let's get this thick hide going in the dryer. Get some thick hide going here. I got 2 tanneries just for so I can process twice the leather. And then let's look in here. Heavy helmet. Yeah, look at this. So this is the regular heavy, but I also can make all these armors too, dude. Tons of different designs. Wizard. I can make wizard suit. But we want heavy. Let's see if I can filter it by heavy. Jewel of the Wind. Oh, you can filter it by expansion. I was lucky one day. I was streaming Conan Exiles and one of the community managers stopped by and he hooked me up with a Steam code. It gave me all the DLC armors, you know, all the different types. I think that was pretty nice of him. Medium padding. Let's look here. Barbarian helmet. Yes. Armor 80. Okay. So I think that might be what I'm going to do the Barbarian set to begin with. So we're gonna need iron bars, thick leather, and heavy padding. Heavy padding takes more thick leather, so essentially it's a whole bunch of thick leather and iron bars. Oh yeah, 700 iron bars. I was like, oh no, I hope I have some. 700. That's quite a lot of iron bars. Another 500 in here. With 1600 in the queue. LOL. Yep. I would say that's a lot of iron bars. So it's going to take a while for this thick leather. So I think what I'll do is go on an adventure. We're going on an adventure. Trying to think, what should I get? Hey, Mojo Jojo, what's up? Let me introduce you to Veracosa, the Barbarian.
Hey, you looking at me? Are you looking at me?
Oh man, this game cracks me up, dude. Yeah, we're on a community server. Kentucky set it up. He, you know, when we were kind of wrapping up our 7 days run, he got a craving to boot up a Conan server, and so he put the info in the Discord if you want to play it. It's a 20-man server, and so we're having some fun. I just learned how to make steel, so we've entered the. I've just figured out the riddle of steel, as they say in the Conan world. The riddle of steel. What a woman. You like her, dude? Alright, so the leather needs to do leather stuff. And we do actually have a quest to investigate the smoke nearby. We never did do that, so maybe I should. Yep. Let's see. Investigate the smoke. Unless it's gone. Because I never did do it. I thought it was over here in the desert somewhere. But I'm not seeing a marker for it. There used to be a marker for it. Let me check my journal.
Hello.
Yo, it's Cyber Jarl.
Hello.
How are you? Let's see. Search, investigate the smoke nearby. I guess it might be gone. Because there was a marker on the map for that smoke, but it is gone now. So, I don't know. Maybe I failed the quest. Yo, how am I doing? I'm doing fantastic. You know, I've been playing Conan. I played it yesterday and I played it a little bit this morning. And I was like, man, I should boot it up. Like, I was like, I should stream it before I get too far, you know? That way the storyline, I can at least have somewhat of a storyline. But I enjoyed yesterday off, and I enjoyed this morning off too, you know. And I was like, man, I'm just kind of craving booting it up, getting in there, getting some action. You saw me launch it on Steam? Nice, dude. It's a really fun game. You know, I always get a craving to play it. It's one of my top 10 favorite games. The fact that it's so open world and sandbox, and you can kind of do whatever you want, and you can kind of follow a linear path. It's nice. It's nice. Friday, we still have the launch of the Red Dead Redemption server, which should be pretty fun. I don't know if I'll stream the launch night, although I probably should. I'm more of a Saturday morning kind of guy, so maybe that's when I'll start my adventure on the server. Saturday morning cartoons. Do you enjoy this game, Cyber Jarl? Nice, dude. Kentucky opened it up to members of the community, so you're welcome to join it if you want to. The server info is in my Discord in the Conan channel. Alright. Let's see. I don't know what I should do. We're waiting on the thick leather to process so I can make a suit of plate mail. And I do have a thrall that's cooking in the thrall creator. So I guess I could just grab some resources. There's lots of metal around here. You know what I mean? Get all this juicy metal. You need iron to make steel. And we are in the steel age. Once my thrall finishes up, I'll probably go try a dungeon. You haven't played a lot due to the time constraints as usual, but you do like it. Yeah, dude. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I had the first time I ever played Conan was with some buddies of mine, some Warcraft friends, and I had a little, like a kinky bedroom, you know, with like a harem of ladies, like dancer ladies in there. I had skulls all over the bed. Just a bed of skulls. That actually reminds me, there was a dancer inside that town that I wouldn't mind trying to get. A level 1 dancer. Dancing, dancing. We'll do one step at a time. When I get the other thrall, when I get my thrall, I'll be able to have him help me. And we can get stuff like dancers and things like that. So you do get encumbered in the game. You might see that I'm out here mining minerals and walking a tad bit slow. And they changed that glitch. You used to be able to roll when you were encumbered, but they fixed it up. You can't roll anymore. You can exert, you can hit shift and you'll exert a little bit and kind of move a little faster. You see? So I am encumbered, but I'm still kind of like scooting along when I do that at a heavy stamina usage, very heavy stamina usage. One of the attributes I'm actually working toward is Beast of Burden, which is when you're fully you can be fully encumbered. Might be able to get it right now. Oh yeah, Beast of Burden. There we go. Full speed. Let's go, baby. No longer encumbered. I won't be your beast of burden. Nice. Yeah, that's really good. Just zipping around. You need coal for the fuel. Coal's a really good fuel for forges and stuff. Yo, Krieger, what up? Ooh, I know, I'm up at night. I'm up in the middle of the night, it's like. Redemption RP for on Friday? Yeah, dude, I got whitelisted, dude. I'm on the whitelist as a civilian. Mongo Verdello, the farmer. Now, I'll probably stream it like Saturday morning, but I'm definitely going to play it Friday night. I might stream it Friday night, but once I get logged in, you know what I mean? Is there a way you can not be encumbered? You have to install it. That's how long it's been since you played. Doing a little reinstall? Nice, dude. Yeah. I get my cravings, you know. And Conan's a craving for sure. I love a good Conan. You know what I should have did was I should have tried out Nordheim RP. That would have been fun. Maybe on the next one, like the next time Nordheim does an RP, I will try to get in on it. You'll be Maximilian Milo DeBard? Nice, dude. Are you a civilian or are you a bandit or what did you do? Dude, I had a nightmare playing on the official servers for Red Dead Redemption. Oof. It was a nightmare, dude. But I think I got a little bit of practice in, like, because I've never played the game before, so I didn't even know, like, how very much stuff worked. So I logged on to there to practice a little bit. But people were playing loud music through the VoIP and just being annoying. Generally annoying, you know what I mean? They were shooting me too. They just kept finding me and like just opening fire on me. Hey, Lady of Nova, hello there. Let me introduce you to Veracosa, the Barbarian. Oh, oh, burp. Now, if you guys don't, I got the name Veracosa from Jim Carrey, actually. He played Veracosa, the Barbarian, in Living Color. It was like a cool little skit. Early Jim Carrey days. And he wasn't even like buff or anything either. He was just this tall, like lanky barbarian lady. Milo's a petty criminal. He does odd jobs. He's loved by the civilians and crims because he plays in the gray. Nice. As in civvy, but not exactly, but not bandit, but not law. Heck yeah. You run around with Beeble the Frog Queen, aka Geeky Meepy. Oh, cool, dude. I like her. She's really good. I got to group with her a couple of times through your guys' groups, which is awesome. We got to do a little RP earlier. One of the other guys that plays on the server, he popped by and he was down to do a little RP. And so we had fun. We went to the savannah and we fought some rhinos and elephants and tigers. The Red Dead Redemption 2 official servers will be like, why is no one playing? New player arrives, proceeds to grief them. New player leaves. Why is no one playing? Exactly, dude. She's a good tier RPer, a god tier RPer in Red Dead R. She knows it well. You've been RPing with Classy Packs and Fist and Tyro and Renowned. Ooh, nice, dude. I believe I popped into Fist stream recently when he was RPing. He was RPing with Burke, actually, at the time. I was like, oh, cool. I need more bark too, but my pick's almost broken, so we'll get as much bark as we can. Oh, there it goes. No more pick. Whoa, that's a lot of iron. That's the most iron I've ever brought home. Holy smokes. We went frickin' ham on that iron. Ham and cheese. I don't know. Ham's not my favorite. It's alright. Like, I like it in a pea soup, or I like a bacon. I like certain things that are pork, you know, but actual ham, like the spiral one, it's too salty, man. It's way too salty. You wake up in the middle of the night, dude, your whole mouth feels like this. Alright, let's get a little bit of bushwhacker. We'll do a little bushwhacking before we go in as well, since we have like super gathering now. I no longer get encumbered, so I consider that super gathering. And when I'm like that, when I've got super gathering, I feel like I need to put it to good use, you know. Grab as much crap as I can so that I'm not always out here farming materials. Oh yeah, get some of that sweet, sweet aloe. I'm actually growing some aloe too, even though there's wild aloe outside my base. You know, we got a nice little aesthetic aloe garden here. Look at my aloe garden.
Hello, Governor. Hello, Governor.
Wait, I can't do any emotes when I got the sickle out? Put it away. Put it away. Miscellaneous juggle. Here we go.
I like pancakes. I like butter. I like meow mix. Meow, 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 meow. I don't think that's how it goes, but you know what? Hell, I don't give a damn. I'll sing it the way I sing it.
It's so stupid, dude. Man, dude, it's fun. The reason I like RP, I think, so much is because you get to like break the chains of reality. You know what I mean? And so then you can like sing a little song and do a little ditty and like just pretend to be a complete weirdo. And that's what I love about it. That's why it's my jam. You're guessing this is modded armor. Well, it's definitely modified. Those plates had to be stretched out. It looks like a car, huh? Like a Decepticon or whatever. I look like I'm getting ready to transform into Bumblebee and start driving around. Dude, that's the hood of the car. That's the hood of the car, dude. Holy smokes. Oh, man. That was funny. Yeah, she's a little rotund, you know. We went with the rotundness meter. Rotund was all the way up, dude. Okay, let's put some of this in here, some of that. Move this, okay. Start it up. Whoo, now that's a lot of iron bars. Same with over here. Let's load it up and get it cooking. Load it up, get it cooking. Load it up, get it cooking. Now that's a lot of iron bars. We're actually running out of room in our alchemical. I'm going to take all the leather out of it. And the chitin, and the horns and fangs. That way it'll make more room for my alchemical needs. Okay. We're going to take all those armors and leathers and stuff, put them in the armor device. Put them in the armor device. Got it. I've been drying some wood in the wood drying rack. We're going to have to get a bunch more bark. We're very low on bark. Charles Barkley. Yeah, we need bark. I also need steel bars to repair my pick. Here's some. Repair. Bars. Okay, so I need... Actually, I need to repair it over here. Because it takes leather and branches and stuff, so... Toss that in there. Hit the repair button. Go down to the lake and drink. Check out my cool docks that are going around my house, Krieger. So here's my house. I'm on this pond here. Let me just drink real quick. We live on this pond outside of the city. And I've just got a little brick hut, little brick house up here. And a nice dock that goes all the way around the outer edge. Gotta have a dock, you know. Gotta be able to come out here at night, look up at the stars, and listen to the fish splashing around, and the frogs chirping and croaking. I always build in this spot, don't I? I know, right? I'm such a fiend for it. It's a good spot. It's a good spot. It's my favorite place in the game. Although, so on this map, there are some new places I've never explored over here. This whole area, have no clue what it is. It looks pretty crazy, like very rocky or something. And then there's a new snow area, unexplored. There's a couple of new little islands out here, like this little crescent moon. I've never been there. A whole bunch of stuff out here. Whole bunch of new stuff out here. So we're gonna have to get in there and do a little exploring, see what we got. I'm looking forward to that for sure. Yeah. Oh, I was supposed to put bugs in my fish traps. So no longer do the fish traps just automatically catch fish. You actually do have to bait them with bugs. So if you look here, there's some beetles in there. I put in these insects, and down here you can see it's gonna catch fish. It's gonna catch different fish for it. So pretty cool. It makes sense, you know. I can prefer this. You know, you have to bait the traps. You do have to bait the traps. And I agree. You know, I think that you should bait traps. They've needed bugs for years. Do I have jump space? I do not, unfortunately. I've heard of it, though. That's the one that you and Maddie and Baron were playing, right? You guys controlled the whole ship? You were the gunner, if I remember right. You were like the starfighter gunner. That game looks badass. Do an RP run? Yeah, man. That game looks pretty badass. Yeah, it looks good. Alright, we got a lot of fish here. Let's do a little squeezing. Let's do a little squeezing here. Squeezing the juice. You remember Brendan Fraser, dude, when he was a caveman? Squeezing the juice. Oh, man. Pauly Shore was a trip back then, dude. Do a few markers. Sometimes I make a clip or something like that if I think the joke is funny. Yeah, I think it would be cool to do an RP group of that. Or any other game similar to that, right? Like, I do value RP highly. I think it's makes games much more interesting, much more fun. Hey, Zombie Gelatin, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, good to see you. There's definitely murlocs that live outside this house. Let me introduce you to Veracosa, the Barbarian.
Hey, how you doing over there? I'm Veracosa. Veracosa, the Barbarian.
Oh man, now that was good. That was good. Here's my cool little place. Ooh, there's a big sandstorm out there. Look at that sandstorm. Whoo. I got a nice little brick building here and a little dock. I got a cool little dock that goes around my place. Check this out. You can come out here and enjoy the wind and the sandstorms. Gets all whipping up around here. Luckily, I am actually wearing a sandstorm mask, even though you can't see the mask. I do have one on. Otherwise, this would damage you. You would take a little bit of yucky damage there. Ooh, let's close the door. Get inside. Whoo. Oh.
Friggin' sandstorms. I've had sand in every orifice you could think of. And once it gets in, I can never get it out.
So when she's trying out for the NFL. Yeah, she's a little beefy. She's a little beefy. So this server is hosted by a community member named Kentucky. And we were just playing some 7 Days to Die together and stuff like that. And when the 7 Days to Die server kind of started to wind down, he thought it'd be pretty fun to boot up a Conan server. And so we're playing on it. The info is in my Discord if anyone's interested in playing it. That's in the community. We've got 20 slots. I think we're using only like 5 or 6, so there's room. And we're just playing. I've got Red Dead Redemption next week as well. The Redemption RP launches on Friday, and I got whitelisted for it, so we're going to be playing some of that as well next week. So a lot of fun in survival games this week and next week. If you had some time, you'd be on it. Word. Well, we're always running servers, so I'm sure we'll link up in another one. Around the December time, somewhere in December, Undead Legacy mod for 7 days comes out with a big update. And so we'll probably do an Undead Legacy run with the big update. So that'll be fun, and you're more than welcome to join us. Slay some zombies together. Survive an apocalypse together. It's getting close to your birthday month, and you like to do a lot of seeing all the spooky stuff. Oh, yeah. Nice, dude. Well, that's cool. Getting close, huh? Are you in October, baby? My old manager's birthday was exactly on Halloween. Yeah, nice. Do they have a dance? Celebrate. No dance? Oh, you probably have to learn the different emotes. You probably have to go and learn dance from somewhere. I remember that now. That there would be like books and on the ground, like little journals you find at different points of interest, and then you'll learn like various emotes and gestures, and so there's like a whole bunch more that you can do, but you have to go and like find them and learn them. Your birthday's this coming Sunday, Cybergarl? Oh, fantastic! Well, happy early birthday. I hope we get to run into you. Are you gonna stream? Do a little Sunday birthday stream, dude? A little extravaganza? I think that'd be fun.
Oh boy, yeah, that's some strong stuff, I'll tell you what. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, I'm not sure that really was booze. I think that was something else. Oh, that must have been a bottle of, I think that was my armor die, actually. Oh, ooh.
She's drinking her armor dye, everybody. A bottle of dye. It's just as good as food coloring, right? It colors the food. It works. You're going to go over to your parents for your birthday? Oh, fantastic. Oh, excellent, excellent. I hope you guys have a nice dinner. Some colors are made with alcohol. You're right. That's the only way to strip them out of something, you know, like. We pretty much just entered the Age of Steel. The riddle of steel, as they say. We've learned the riddle of steel, and I was able to make a steel two-handed weapon, and we actually were doing some thick leather. We're curing some thick leather here, which I need to. I'm going to make a heavier suit. There's a barbarian armor that I wanted to make here. And I'm going to need. Oh, okay. Regular leather, huh? Okay. I guess it takes some regular leather as well. Let me look. I should have a whole bunch. Yeah, we got 200. Let's see here. Barbarian. Yeah, this is the one I wanted to make. Was the Barbarian helmet. The Barbarian suit. Heavy armor. And I could go to the dungeon. Iron bar. I thought that it took steel though, but maybe not. It's still a heavy suit of armor. Yep. I'm making it. Did I take the riddle of steel from Darth Vader? I am your father. No, it's impossible. Listen, Luke. He was there that day on Tatooine. The timeline adds up. Is this Barbarian set the plus strength one? I think it might be. Luckily for me, let me check. Health, it's plus health actually. Which is even nicer, because honestly, I mean, I like strength. I like the sheer raw power of the strength. But I'm pretty satisfied with the plus HP as well. This will work for me. This is a good thick armor set. That thick armor set. Because my playstyle is a little more brutish. It's a little more hack and slash, you know. I never really did like the bows, even though the bows are very powerful in this game. I never like fancied myself an archer, and so always been a huge fan of the heavy sets. Oops. Apparently that took all those out of the queue. Hold on. Boots. Let's do the chest piece. That's 140 armor. And because I have the encumbrance perk, like, I don't know. You can be heavy. You know what I mean? Like, you can wear heavy stuff. Yo, Roland, I see you. Ooh, we kicking tonight. Let's go, baby. We over on kick. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. We got a fresh shave. We're nice and shorn. I got the sheep shears out and gave myself a fresh shearing. And it feels good, man. I'm alive. That's you in Skyrim. Heavy two-handed or sword and board. Let's go. Yeah, I really do enjoy the two-handed swords. I feel like they also kind of fit with the barbarian aesthetic a little better as well. Although axes are a nice touch. A big old axe is kind of nice too. Oh yeah, we're getting a new suit of armor, baby. And the gauntlets. Oh yeah. Barbarian armor. So I do have a lot of different armors, Osiris. Like a lot of different types of armor. Argosian, Assassin. If you look here at my all thing, I got Imperial E. I got all of these. All the DLCs. So, a ton of crazy stuff. I can make it for folks. Ooh, strength weapon damage 3%. I think each one of these pieces might have a different... So this has health, stamina, health, stam, health. Okay. But if I look over here at this Island of Siptah one, there's strength weapon damage, same thing. This whole suit is strength weapon damage suit. And it's like a medium. It's a medium suit. The Slave Forged Sacrificial. It's pretty good. That's pretty darn good. Alright, let's put this stuff on. Let's click this. Let's go... Equip. Ooh, yeah, that looks cool. Veracosa, the Barbarian. Oh, now that looks cool, dude. Now, what I'll probably do is hide the helmet. Because we have the transmog add-on. So you can hide the helmet, you can make the helmet look like a different helmet, you know, whatever you want to do. You got some options there. Nice. Now I feel like a real barbarian. Oh! Oh! A real barb. Put this away. And now this suit is going to go on. My guy should be ready. My my warrior. Let's go get my warrior. Also, I need to make a feeding trough.
Rise, my warrior. Rise. I dub thee.
Actually, let's put him over here. On the docks. This is like his home location, sort of a thing. Oh wow, you can... What are those? Thralls need to be placed in the world first. Back here. This is where my warrior will come if I lose him. It's like his home, like his bind point, you know what I mean? Alright, let's give him some armor. And I kind of want to give him this sword, even though it is a really good sword. Yeah, no, I'm going to use this sword, I think. He's got a cutlass. That's pretty good. Okay, follow. What else does he have? Open inventory. Options. Add thrall to party. Accessories. Break bond. Move and guard. Stats. Oh wow. Thralls end up getting perks now. And they have like strength and stuff and agility. That's pretty cool. 924. Emo, choose emo, clear emo, choose emo. Oh, cool, dude. He can emote.
Raided. What? We're being raided. What?
Yo, Ray Varn coming in with the raid. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream, Raiders. I'm Dude Orc Boy. We're playing a bit of Conan. Let me introduce you to Veracosa, the Barbarian. Veracosa, named after Jim Carrey's character from In Living Color. He played a barbarian named Veracosa. So I've always liked the name. I've always liked the name. I'm a huge In Living Color fan. Thank you so much for giving a shout out for Ray Varn. A very handsome lad, plays the character Dapper Dan in most roleplay scenarios. We're looking forward to doing some RP next week, Ray Varn. We've got the Redemption RP servers launching on Friday. And I applied for the whitelist. I'm bringing in Mongo as a civilian farmer. I think it'll be fun. I don't really know how to play the game too well. I'm kind of new at the game, but that's alright. I could be a bumbling farmer. Go out there and be a little bumbly. It'll be fun. Alright, so this guy is... we want him to follow us. So, come on, buddy. He's following me. I'm actually going to change his name to something different than Stygian Fighter 2. What should we name this guy, chat? I need some name ideas for my, he's a fighter. He's a fighter. We need some names. This is on you guys, chat. What are we naming this fighter? Enjoy your time. It's a fun game. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I played official servers for for one day to try and learn the game, but it was a little toxic. There was a lot of crazy people on there. There are 2 ranchers orchies, so you can go work for them. Dude, I might. Did they get a laugh at the voice? Yeah, they got a kick out of the voice, dude. They immediately whitelisted me because of the voice. They were like, well, I think this is all we need, and I had more questions. Like, I kept them on the line longer because I had more questions. We need a name, chat, for this fighter. I could name him D'Artagnan, but I don't know. What would you guys name him? D'Artagnan? They like that. It means you're not a shithead. Yeah. Ooh, an Eridune. Okay, I like it. I'll go with that. Cyber Jarl coming in with the big hitter. Eridune. Let's go. Eridune. Yep. It's official. Eridune. Come on, Eridune. We got work to do. Come on, Eridune. We got a little work to do. I'm gonna get some food for him. They do consume food as well, so you want to keep them fed. And we got plenty of steak in here. Look at that. Just big grilled steak for him. Ah. 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 Come on, Eridune, let's go. So I was thinking of going to a dungeon. I was like, you know, we'll get a thrall and then we'll go to a dungeon. Let me do this. I need some food as well. Some exquisite meat. I also don't have a water skin. I would like to take a water skin with me. Let me see. How do I make a water skin? I need some hide and some twine. Some hide and some twine, baby. Sounds like a interesting night, you know? I'm gonna do 2 water skins, I think. In honor of Brad McQuaid, that's right. We'll give him a bow eventually. He's got a scimitar for now. Kind of like a ranger weapon. Actually, I could make him a better weapon. Okay, we're gonna fill these water skins up real quick before we go. You gotta have like food and drink when you're on the travel. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and fill that up. And then let's go ahead and fill this one up. Drink some water. Eat some exquisite. Okay. Hey, what's up, Eridune? You ready for this? I got bandies. I got bandies and some weak aloe extract. We should probably drop off any extra weight we are bringing with us. We don't need a bunch of extra weight. We can throw away the grass clothes. We don't really need those. And put that in there. I don't necessarily need to bring my... I do want to bring the sickle. I don't need to bring the cleaver, though. Where'd my pickaxe go? Did I lose it? Oh, no. I've lost my pickaxe. I've lost me pickaxe. Hey! I've lost me pickaxe. I found it. I found it. Okay. Alright. That'll work. We got food, we got water, we can heal and bandage. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Templars Night, how you doing? Single game? No, we're on a community server. One of the community members has booted up a server for us to play on. And it's just a small group of friends, pretty much. Some lambus bread would be perfect. Yeah, dude. A little bit of lambus bread. And it'll always fill you up. Fills your whole stomach full. Do you want to join? We're running some mods. Let me see here. Nice, you see that? We did a perfect slide down the mountain. You got a whole bunch of hours in the game? Nice, dude. Well, it is a community server. It's hosted by a guy named Kentucky. He's a cool dude. We were playing some 7 Days to Die recently, and when that server was kind of wrapping up, he felt like he wanted to launch a server. So he did open it up to anyone who wants to play with us. You're welcome to join my Discord, which is located. You could find a link to it below. I also have this command as well. So you're welcome to join the Discord. You can check in the Conan Exiles channel, you know, so if you're interested in playing, then by all means you're welcome to. Like I said, it's just a small community server. Just a couple of buddies who are playing. I will probably be playing it for this week, but then next week I have some Red Dead Redemption RP coming up. So, yeah, I'll play it for a few days, have a little fun, and then switch over to the Red Dead. But he did say that people are welcome to join it who want to play. So, you're welcome to come in. Just, you know, follow the rules. Make sure, you know, don't steal anybody's stuff. You can't raid any bases or anything like that. Common sense. Okay. Oh, he's fighting a scorpion. Nice, my follow leveled up. Let's try to collect some ichor from these creatures. I did get some from one before, but I think it's just a random chance if you get some. Ooh, there's more trees of woe around here. Ooh. I think there's the vault over there. We could try to go for the vault. What do you think? Go to the vault? Yeah, why not? It's like my local dungeon, so I might as well. We'll go to my local dungeon. Yo, Templar's Knight, thank you so much for hitting that follow. We appreciate you so much. We love those follows, my friend. Alright, we're going over here. I think this place is called the Vault. Let's see how tough it is. I know there's a lot of skeletons and stuff. There's also some pretty good treasure in there too, so I might be able to get a little bit of treasure. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of skeletons. Ho! Alright, Arjun. Let's get to work on these archers. Hi! Oh! Well, at least they're not damaging me that much, but they are hurting. Oh! Those archers, man. Yeah, it's probably going to be a little too tough inside that vault right now. Because I'm having trouble fighting skeletons, so... Probably can't go in the vault yet. Oh! Oh! Let me drink a potion. Ooh. Woo! Wow, I'm missing like crazy. I'm so used to the two-hander. Well, right now we need you to fight this skeleton. Woo! Holy smokes. Now that was some carnage. Ooh, ivory. And some lotuses. Okay. Alright, we'll take that. Advanced armor repair kit. Interesting, interesting. Oh, cool. You can get some bone from the carcasses as well. A little bit of bone. A little bone action. A bonanza. Bonanza. Oops. Oh boy. Couple more skellies. Well, at least he's leveling up. Whoa, gold bars. Holy smokes. A lot of putrid flesh from these guys, too. Putrid. So putrid. Ooh, gold dust. Witchfire powder. Wow. These guys are a pretty good source of equipment, you know? Like alchemical supplies. These guys are good. Alright. Looks like there's a much larger guy there. Whoa, okay, get that guy. Big guy, big guy. Hooey! I like that voice.
Glory in your death.
Wolf pelt, silk. Oh man. These guys seem like they have such good stuff. Plus, I've been getting some skulls from them. Did I miss out on that other guy's corpse? That big guy? I suppose so. He gone. He gone. Alright, let's go inside here. Let's see if we can go inside here. And it's a pretty tough place. A dungeon. Please follow you though to let you play together. Ah, do you stream as well? Are you a streamer, Templar? You stream? Nice, dude. Yeah, I'll hit you a follow. Nice, dude. Gotta show that's community support. You know what I mean? Ooh, I see a glowing ghost or something out there. Ooh, these seem tougher. Whoa, whoa. These guys are a little tougher than the outside guys. Wow, steel fire. I'm gathering these because I need the bone for bone meal. Ooh, ivory. I like some ivory. Alright, let's see if I can drop some putrid meat. Actually, I don't really need to drop it. I guess I can keep it. Because I do have the perk that I don't really get encumbered anymore, so... Yeah, I guess we don't need to drop it. Ooh, look at that blue guy. He looks pretty sparkly. He's looking a little sparkly out there. Ooh, these statues look cool, dude. Wow. Okay.
Alright, lad. Listen up, listen up. We're gonna run out there. Are you listening? Get over here, Eridun. Alright. Now listen up, Eridun. This is just you and me, lad. We gotta get in there. We gotta fight these skeletons. These skeletons are snarling. Get ready, lad. It's here now or nothing.
Woo! Ooh, spooky. Okay. Alright. Couple more skellies and we should have that ghost by himself. Oh, he's coming. We angered the ghost. Oh. Oh god, he's a 3-star. Woo! Oh! Ooh. Oh god, I don't want to be back here. Oh boy, I'm stuck. I'm in a corner. Okay. This is how we're doing this. Let me out. Let me out. I don't know what's happening right now, but I'm in this corner. Yeah, we're hitting him. Whoo, he looks scary. I wish we weren't stuck in this corner, but you know what? It is what it is. He can't hit us. His two-handed sword is like too big for this corner or something. I'm not even taking any damage. Ooh, he's got an axe on him. What's he have? Heavy coin purse, pure aloe, axe of the gate guardian. Okay. Okay. Wow. I think we kind of got lucky on that one. Now, we did get an axe. Let's take a look here. Axe of the Gate Guardian, Legendary Sunder, Armor Penetration, Shield Smash, 71 damage. Wow, that's a big axe. Yeah, we're gonna swap out with this guy. Okay. So, throw his cutlass away. I'll try the axe out. It looks pretty cool. Big old barbarian axe. I feel pretty good with this axe. And Eridune will have the star metal sword. Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I'm gonna head back to base because it's getting a little bit late, you know. I want to get a little rest. I know I was just out here having some fun, doing a little evening stream. But it's starting to catch up with me, chat. I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired, man. I'm an old man. Old man. I want to look back here, though. See if there's any treasures or any spicy... Ooh. There is treasures. Holy smokes. I'm all, oh, I want to look back here. Maybe there's some treasures. Sure enough. Ooh, gold bars, radium gems. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Ooh, obsidian bars. Nice. Well, I'll be darned. We got some loot. We got some loot, boys. This whole dungeon has like a really big, like larger area back there too. Yeah, it doesn't really show. There's like 3 more wings. Each wing has a boss that can drop like good weapons and armor pieces and stuff like that. So usually you get 1 piece per boss. We got that axe. That axe is pretty good. We got a cool like barbarian axe from that that first boss. And so we'll take that. We'll take that big axe. That's a nice axe. It has like a jump mechanic to it too, and like a spin to it. So this is a fantastic axe. And then my follower ends up with a star metal sword that was given to us. So it all works out. I should probably give the follower a shield too at some point. You're not tired because you're old. You're tired because you get up at 4 in the morning. Yeah, you're right about that, dude. And I sure did. And I ran errands today and everything, so it was a, you know, we were bopping around. We're out doing a little bopping. Alright. That'll do it. Episode 1 of Veracosa.
The Barbarian!
Oh my god!
Hey, listen, lad. My eyes are right here. My eyes are up here, lad. My eyes are up here, lad. Mr. Reckless. Don't be looking. You better be looking right in my eyes, lad. Don't ever look away. Don't ever look away.
What eyes? Alright, yeah, I better get out of here. It's getting late. I'm sleepy. It's late and I'm sleepy. So anyways, we'll see you guys again tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming by the stream tonight. It was an absolute pleasure. We had a ton of fun playing some Conan. I booted up Conan a couple days ago, and it was like during my days off too, so I wanted to stream, but I also wanted my rest, and so I couldn't take it anymore, man. I had to do an extra stream tonight, and I think it was fun. I think it was absolute blast. So many friends to raid. So many friends are online around this time. Ooh. Wong Tong Fui's fighting Arianar. That's a pretty tough boss. You have to break your way into Temple of Ishan through that boss. Alright guys, we're going to go raid Wong Tong Fui. He's a good pal. I met him recently playing on the Quorum server. So, you know, we're really excited to make new friends. And we're going to show a little community love. We look forward to seeing you guys again tomorrow for some more Conan, some more Veracosa, the Barbarian. Alright guys. Thanks again. Have a good night. Bye-bye.